May 1st is turkey season here in New Hampshire. Down in Louisville, it's also the weekend of the Kentucky Derby. In that spirit, on this episode of Behind the Bar, we're going to review rare breed wild turkey, and we're going to make some killer mint juleps. So thanks for checking out the Artemis Channel today. We are going to be reviewing rare breed. Rare breed is the original small batch barrel-proof bourbon. The mash bill is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. It's then aged in American white oak barrels, charred to a number 4 alligator char, which gives the bourbon a deep amber color and bold flavor. The folks down in Lawrenceburg blend 6, 8, and 12-year bourbons and then bottle it at 116.8 proof, which brings us an excellent bourbon that is great neat or on the rocks. So today it's just me and Clem. Scott had to work, so say hello, Clement.
Hello, Clement. I got the wild turkey rare breed right here.
Yeah, nice. Did you open that already?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, me too. Let's get right into it. People don't want to sit here and listen to us shoot the shit. So, oh, you've already poured it and everything. Look at you.
I couldn't wait. Well, the first thing I noticed when I picked it up, brought it home, is how nice and dark it is. I really like that. It has a nice color to it. It just kind of does something, makes you feel like there's going to be some body to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this being barrel proof, some good stuff.
Yeah, well, I know that you were looking forward to trying this one. So let's get under the nose here.
To me, it doesn't have that much different nose as to the others, but we've been drinking a lot from the same distilleries. So
I think there's a slight citrus note, but it's kind of the same. I would say the same bourbon-esque notes that we would expect to get. It's not proofy, you know, for a little bit higher proof at barrel proof at 116.8. It's not ethanol.
No, you'd expect to get a big hit of alcohol when you sniff it.
I'm not getting that at all.
It's there, but it's very subtle.
How's your? Did you go in for the taste already? You.
Can't help it.
How's your? Before you give me your first thoughts, there. How's your viscosity? Your legs and.
It's a little more than the Buffalo Trace and the others. You can see it clang and it comes down the glass, so it's a little bit thicker, a little more viscosity. I don't know if that has anything to do with the higher alcohol content.
That's higher proof, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's 100% your higher proof. All right, let's go into the taste there, schmuck. Cheers.
Here we go. Man, it's smooth. It's nice.
There is a sweet note on the right at the instant it hits your palate that I can't place. And I think from there it goes right to cinnamon and pepper.
Definitely agree with that, and a lot less of the oak and the leather that we found in the others. I'm
getting finish-wise, it's still going.
It is. It's very, very warm, especially in the back. It's very pleasant.
Yeah,
It'd be good if you got a cold or a sore throat. That would really help in the back. I like the way it clings.
Down the hatch.
Are you done?
There was some kind of...
Bro, you're done already. We're going to have a problem here because we're just starting. We've still got to make...
I started to draw that in, and I started to get some kind of a fruit.
Wild turkey is known for an orangey, citrusy on the front of the finish. I would say that. I don't know if that's the right way to word that, but on the finish, there's definitely an orange. I know you haven't had a chance to try it yet, but it's It's very adjacent, same distillery, right, as your Russell's 10-year. The Russell's 10-year, I find that the orange rind finish is a little bit more than what I'm looking for. This is good.
I agree. I agree. We've taken about a $20 step in per bottle, and we've really come a long way in all of the body of it, the taste. This is really smooth. I mean, this is much smoother than the Buffalo Trace or the Maker's Mark.
I would not say that Clem and I, in our bourbon journey at this point, are proof hounds in any stretch of the imagination. I posted a video back a little bit ago where I asked folks what the perfect proof was. And to me, that 100, 110 is that real sweet spot, and that's where this is at 116.8. So that's why we're getting this long finish. And I can see why when guys do blinds with this, that it consistently wins. Like I said, it is really good. Are you ready to give it a score?
Boy, yeah, we've made a big leap. And this is, I want to leave room for improvement.
Yeah. All right. So let's consider
I
that
think
Dave.
when we agreed on this one, we may have skipped over a few.
Let's say, for instance, that if we were to regrade, okay, and we were to go back and grade Maker's Mark, would you give Maker's Mark a 6 again?
Did I give it a 6? I thought I started at a 5.
Okay, maybe you did. I know we gave Buffalo Trace higher.
A little bit. It was what,
Yeah.
6.5 or 6.25?
6.5, 6.25.
Because I like that little quarter thing up there on the screen. This is really, really good. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say 7.25 because I want to use that quarter thing that I put up there. So here's 7.25 deer heads.
Good. I'm glad you went there because I was ready to go pretty darn close to 8. And I hope that we come up with some stuff that's better, but I'm really pleased with this, and I'm gonna go 7.5.
Okay, good. All right.
Let's get going on our mint julep, Clem. Okay, you're gonna need your bourbon, simple syrup. How about that? Fresh mint. Go get your mint, Clem.
Mint. Yes.
So I'm doing mine in a shaker. I know that Clem is not because he's gonna make his in the glass.
Yes.
Okay, so I would tell you if you're making it in a glass to take 6 or 8 leaves, smack them, muddle them a little bit when you put the ice in. Don't crush them, just muddle them up a little bit. And that'll release some of those oils. 6 or 8, your preference. I know that you're not, much of a cocktail guy. You want your...
Insert joker here, Steve.
6?
6? Yeah, 6 is good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I've got my 6 or 8 leaves in there.
What do I do to them?
Smack them.
You got a
Bad
buckler?
girl. Bad girl. Bad girl.
Then spank me and spank me and me and me.
Do you have a muddler?
They go in there.
No, I don't pay for it. They go in the glass, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
How much bourbon are you going to use?
Yes.
I'm doing 3 ounce. I'm doing 3 ounce. I'm yelling again. Damn it.
What?
I'm going to do a 1/4 ounce per ounce of bourbon. So I'm doing 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. I'm doing handful of ice. Hey, take some of that ice out of there.
Take some out? Okay, I took some out. Yep.
Shake it.
Put your hand over it and shake it.
The mint and the ice.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to bruise those leaves up a little bit, and that'll... I can't believe you fell for that.
I'd buy them all a bouquet of hand jobs.
You want to bruise that ice up a little bit. Bruise the ice. You bruise your mint leaves up a little bit, release some of those oils. That's what I want you to do.
They know who their daddy is.
Daddy now.
I'm doing 3 ounces of our new favorite bourbon. It's not my favorite.
It's our favorite so far, as much as the internet knows.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of ice, and I got my mint in there. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my shaker. I'm gonna get a good seal. Okay, we're gonna let that settle down. So they make these fancy, making a mess.
That look right?
Sure. Playoffs start tomorrow. Let's go Bruins.
I hate the Boston Bruins.
If you don't like the Bruins, put your hate in the comments below. I'm gonna double strain because I don't want salad. And I don't want salad in my mint julep. Have you known me to eat salad?
No, you're definitely not a salad kind of guy. You don't even eat your potato skins.
That's not true.
Am I supposed to have mint in it or not?
Yeah, because you didn't double strain it. Okay, so now I've got my mint glass, my mint julep. All right, now I'm gonna fill the rest of the glass with ice. And then I'm gonna garnish, because I'm that guy. I'm gonna garnish with a couple of mint sprigs to make it look nice. How about that, huh?
Oh, we got to straw it?
Oh, I got a straw and everything, yeah. Cheers.
Slancha.
That is good.
Bart, what's your potty mouth?
Now, I remember back when I turned 21 and bought the Bartender's Guide, and being a fan of James Bond movies, having just watched Goldfinger.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
How are you enjoying your mint julep, Mr. Bond?
The julep tart enough for you?
So being, 21 years old and had just made a trip to the liquor store and had just bought the Bartender's Guide, had to make mint julep. And so I did, and I followed the recipe. And it was crushed ice, mint, and bourbon. And not being a drinker or a bourbon aficionado at the time, was pretty horrified.
I'm surprised that you went back to it. Here, Ange is going to try it.
So it turned out to be, take a couple of sips, add some Coca-Cola, and take a couple more sips, add some more Coca-Cola. And I think this is probably only the second mint julep I've had since then. So, and it's not bad. I wish it was 90 degrees out.
Let's get Ange's, she's going for sip number 2, so what do you think?
Quite good. Very tasty.
Quite good, like you can't wait to get it out of your mouth, or?
No, it was good. It was very good.
You guys made it to the end of the video, end-ish. If you made it this far, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up on it. Well, you want to add anything else?
I really don't think so. I think we covered it pretty well.
All right, you guys, we'll see you next time. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate it. See you guys later.